Hi, this is Christy with DeLong Rigging Solutions. There's a lot to know when you go into a new venue. Ideally, whomever is in charge of your show has already had a conversation with the tech folks at that venue and has gathered some information to help you be prepared before you walk in the door. Sometimes this information is available online in a venue's tech package. A good tech package will have information about parking, loading docks, building access routes, all of the equipment that is available there, the names and contact information of the venue staff, and other information that will be helpful for your visit. They should also have an emergency action plan that lets you know what to do in case there is an emergency and you need to respond. The emergency action plan will tell you important things like what the fire alarm sounds like and what rendezvous point you should use should you need to evacuate. You should also note the location of emergency equipment such as the AED, fire extinguishers, first aid kits, and the restrooms. If you're using the house rigging system, you'll want to know who manufactured and installed it, how many line sets they have, what capacity each has, how far apart they are located, where they are in relation to the proscenium line, where the fly rail is located within the venue, and if there are any issues with any line sets. Many theaters are going to what we call a hybrid system, where there are some automated line sets and some manually operated line sets. You'll need that information too. The venue should also make available the report from their last rigging inspection, including who did it, when it was done, and what was found. This document typically has a photo of any issue that was discovered and a description of what needs to be done to remedy the problem. Hopefully the problem has already been fixed and you'll be fine to use it. You'll also want to know if there's a history of or if there are any signs of a runaway, because that can cause shock damage to the entire system. This information will help you plan where to put your gear on their line sets. That should be typed into a document called a line set schedule and sent to the house fly person so they can prepare for your arrival. When you get to the venue, the first thing you'll want to do is to move every line set that you want to use to ensure they're in proper operating condition. In many active roadhouse theaters, the house fly person will have already used your line set plot to go ahead and cut in all of the line sets which you plan to use. They'll have them where you can see them, but it will be above head height, all set to go. You can ask the fly person if everything runs smoothly or if they noticed anything to watch out for. When you run them yourself, if one is difficult to move or makes noise, you may need to decide to choose a different line set, or at least ensure that it will not interfere with the operation for the show. A well-run fly rail will also have a log with information about each line set and any past issues. Learn the names and faces of the house crew and any local crew you're working with, so you know who to talk to when you need something. Remember that you, as a visiting technician, are a guest in their house. You'll find they may have institutional knowledge not in the documentation you've already received. Please remember that DeLong Rigging Solutions one-shot training videos are meant as general information. Every system is different, every venue has different procedures, and even the same show in different places has different needs. All statements made make certain assumptions about systems and venue similarities. Nothing can replace on-site training with a qualified individual. If ever you have a question or concern about rigging, do not hesitate to reach out to us or another qualified vendor in your area.